Migrant apprehensions last month at the U.S.-Mexico border were the highest they've been in 10 years.
Customs and Border Protection reports more than 144,000 people were stopped coming through the southwest border. Amanda Slee is tracking this story.
The Yuma sector of the border saw a 381% increase in family apprehensions from last May. Those high numbers are being blamed for critical budget issues. To solve that, the Trump administration announced yesterday it's canceling English classes, recreational programs, and legal aid for unaccompanied minors in their care.
The fact that they know that if they bring a child, and they are telling us this, that they will be let into the U.S., they're coming. We have apprehended over 230,000 children being brought into the country illegally between the ports of entry this year already. That's unprecedented numbers.
The Department of Health and Human Services says it's asked Congress for an additional $2.9 billion in emergency funding to expand shelters and care. Without that, they say they could run out by the end of the month. Congressman Raul Grijalva spoke out about the funding issues on Twitter, saying the cuts are shameful. He posted, "By eliminating English classes and legal aid that are critical to ensuring children successfully navigate the asylum process, the Trump administration is essentially condemning children to prison and throwing away the key until their imminent deportation." Other Democratic lawmakers say that unaccompanied children are trying to escape gang violence and extreme poverty in Central America. The Border Patrol chief says the majority of those coming aren't seeking asylum.
The vast majority of the families that we are catching are saying they are coming here for economic reasons. Very few actually claim asylum in Border Patrol custody. That's about 8% who claim asylum in Border Patrol custody. But we also have to address the pull factors, and that is the fact that they are being told now is the time to come.
But as the temperatures climb, so does the danger. The body of a Guatemalan woman was found in the desert near Yuma after agents say she became ill and was left behind by the group she was traveling with.
I have had over 610,000 people cross illegally between the ports of entry, and that flow has got to stop. This is the highest we have seen in over a decade, and the demographic change and the dangers of crossing our border between the ports of entry are extremely high.
President Trump has threatened to impose a 5% tariff on Mexican products if authorities don't curb migration from Central America. Mexican officials went to Washington this week to lobby the Trump administration not to make that move. In the newsroom, Amanda Slee, Cronkite News.